So now Kamala Harris is all giddy now that Biden is giving her the nod for the so-called nomination. I can't wait to see who's going to challenge her for this, because ain't nobody going to vote for that illiterate hyena. I mean, who sit up there and just bullied her people left and right in California. It's just sad, man, what's going on. There is no way. Now, we already know the history of Kamala Harris in downtown Willie Brown. We know how she got where she is today. But that woman does not have the intelligence. I don't understand what's going on in this world today. You know, usually you would set people up that would have some form of intelligence to be in government, to be able to help govern the people. But man, today it's about, if you are a mouth-drooling buffoon, and you can take orders from those up above you and smile while you're doing it and protect them, then you are their people. There's no way that people are going to get behind this and endorse it. Matter of fact, I even hear that Obama is not going to endorse Harris. Can you believe that? Now, it looks like that Joe Biden and Barack Hussein Obama, they're at odds with each other now. And there's some type of pissing contest going on behind the scene between them two, which I can't really take that verbatim for what it is, because you don't never know what frequency Biden is going to be on at any given time. But ain't no way nobody voting for that laughing hyena, man. I mean, come on, that's the best the Democrats can do. It doesn't make any difference, to tell you the truth. It doesn't make any difference who all that they try to put up there. Trump is going to win by a landslide. It's over with, because nobody's going to sit up there and put up with these policies that's open up the border, taking money and food out of the pockets. We got, now listen, the melanated people, commonly called blacks and been redesignated as African Americans in the 80s. We used to be, I think, 11% of the population. Now we even a minority in that. The Hispanics that have come illegally over that border, they have now surpassed us concerning our status as far as how many melanated people that are in this country. But yet and still, the problem is that while some of them are eligible to vote, a lot of these people, they need what they call, quote unquote, the black vote. That's what they said that they need. And so they're going to continue to keep courting the black vote for a little while and stuff. But as you can see, Trump has done flipped New York and flipped quite a few other areas and stuff. And I'm telling you, when you start messing around with people's pocketbook and you tell them that the economy is doing fine, that's just like you're pissing on their leg and telling them that it's raining outside. People ain't stupid. I don't care what they try to purport in the news media to make their conscience and make themselves feel better. They know that when they go to the grocery store, that they come out there and they pay almost a quarter of their paycheck in foods or goods and services, and they're not getting the same amount. They have started to cut down the amounts and still. Anyway, again, I got to figure this out. I got to get that other Samsung phone or something like it, because it blocks very well. Like I said, even if I put this thing in airplane mode, I still get interrupted. I don't know how that happens. I really, truly don't. Can't even find me on the Samsung phone. No telling where that thing is. But anyway, when you look at goods and services, things that I mean, you go out here and the majority of Americans are paying, what, more than half their paycheck just to keep a roof over their head? And then they're spending the other half at the gas pump, or let's say a quarter at the gas pump just to get to and from work. And then you got all these other expenditures such as phone bill, cell phone bill, light bill. You don't never know what may happen with a car or something may come up from an emergency fund. Hey, the people, they're not living from paycheck to paycheck. They're living under paycheck to paycheck. And the people are sick and tired of being told that everything is all right when everything is wrong. And then you look at all this mess that we got going on, giving Ukraine our wealth. Who gives a nickel's worth of rat's ass about Ukraine? I don't. Ukraine wouldn't turn around and fund us for no money, for no war, do any damn thing. So what the hell's really going on? Well, you know, we got to help Ukraine out because of Russia. How's that working for you? I told you what was going to happen before the first shot got fired. That Russia's going to turn the damn place into an ash heap. And what's happened? It's a damn ash heap. So you mean to tell me that you'll sit up there and you'll fight and continue to keep pouring bad money into a place to where they have implemented the draft for the women to fight in the war. You mean to tell me you're going to continue to keep putting money towards something like this so that this Zawinski or whatever the hell his name is can rule on an ash heap of ashes, a hill of ashes? Now, what's really going on? Huh? I'm going to tell you what I think is going on. With the BRICS nations arising, and they ever rise, with a lot of people opting out of the petrodollar, the dollar, we no longer have the dominance in this world to where we can force and manipulate and control other nations. They are getting together confederate and they're rebelling against the dollar, and pretty soon they're going to get together confederate and cause a war with America on 2 or 3 or 4 fronts, out of which there's no way in hell we can fight, because who are we going to get to fight? I mean, our nation is a bunch of pansies. Our nation is a bunch of soft and feminine people. Who's going to fight? They can't even get people to go into the military now. And then the people that was in the military that has some semblance of what it means to be masculine, now they're calling it toxic masculinity. Hey, they're getting out and say, man, I'm done with this stuff. There's no way, man. You have got to have grit and self-determination and drive. You have got to have some type of tenacity inside of you and aggression to be able to go out and be a warrior and fight. And we ain't got it. And we ain't got it in America. I'm telling you, bombs are not going to solve everything. Like, you get finished bombing the hell out of every damn thing, you still got to win the war on the ground. And our infantry, you might as well call them puff infantry. That's what you might as well call them, because they ain't worth damn. I mean, it's sad. So no, nobody's going to vote for no damn downtown Willie Brown laughing hyena Kamala Harris. No. And especially if Biden look, if Biden endorses her, you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. You know if he says it, you know to run the complete opposite way. Make a 180-degree turn and run. Run as fast as you can, because that incompetent buffoon that should be sitting up there in a nursing home or a wheelchair up there in the northeast and stuff and looking out at the ocean, man, that's what he's fitted for nowadays, because he ain't been worth a damn the whole time he's been in politics. Just one of them people that do this, talk tough and ain't about shit. That's all they do. All they do. Talk tough about the debate, and y'all seen that debacle, didn't you? Seen how Trump swept that up. I was surprised that Trump even kept his resolve and stuff and didn't insult him and stuff like that. But just the looks on his face when he got to clicking like Buzz Lightyear and anything else, he got like a computer glitch. Well, he just looked over at him and like, what the hell is going on here? Ain't nobody voting for no damn Kamala Harris. And the people that is endorsing him is the deep state. The Democrats with money. They're the only ones that endorse it. Ain't nobody fooled by this mess. Well, the only way she's going to stand a chance is if, now you're going to have 2 women. You're going to have a president woman running for the office for the Democrats and a vice president woman, running for the office. And next thing you know, you mean tell me we're going to be a nation? Anyway, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave that alone because, boy, you believe the attacks will come if I make this next statement. Nevertheless, what Kamala Harris needs, and she needs to go home and learn how to bake a biscuit and learn how to submit. And she needs to learn how to be agreeable to her husband. That's what she needs to know how to do. And she needs to know how to cook a damn good meal rather than laughing at everything right out of the country.